I am going to check the voltage regulator function of this 7812 IC. In order to see the number clearly, I have to shine a spotlight on the IC, then only the number will come out clearly. 7812 IC has been mounted on the breadboard. The first one is pin number 1, that is the input. Second one is pin number 2, that is the ground, which is common for input and output. And the last one is pin number 3, which is the output. I am checking the output voltage of the 7812 IC, and it is shown as 12.31 volts. There is minor fluctuation between 12.31 and 12.32. That is the output voltage from pin numbers 2 and 3. Now the input voltage is being checked from pin numbers 1 and 2. 1 will be positive, 2 will be negative. I have connected two 9-volt batteries in series, but the input is seen only as 15.45 volts. Maybe the batteries are not that good and there is some internal resistance causing droppage of voltage. Anyway, the IC output is 12.31 volts. This is a 433 MHz relay module which I bought from local electronics spare shop for using as antenna switch. You can see that this remote, there is an extension for the antenna which can be extended further, and if you press the switches, the LED will light up. You can see there are 2 switches. Then there are ports here for the connections that will be shown better on the reverse side. There is an antenna also here. I am going to use my 7812 IC to see how it can power this relay module, because the output required is 12 volts. It is easy to find out the connections from the reverse side. You can see that there is a negative voltage supply and a positive voltage supply. These will go to the output of the 7812 IC. And there are other ports. That is the switching side relay. That is a common port is there. Normally closed is there. Normally open is there. Depending on what you want to use it for, you can switch it. Suppose I want to switch 2 antennas. My plan is to have a 40 meter antenna and 6 meter antenna on a same coax. I don't know how much it will work out, but I will try that. As I want 40 meter antenna to work always, I will have to connect it to the normally closed position. And the 6 meter antenna, which I might require only when the 6 meter band opens, which is quite rare, I will put it to the normally open position, so that only if I operate the remote, it will go into that position. Now I have connected the output from 7812, that is the regulated output, to the relay module, and this is the remote I am going to use. You can see when I press the remote, the LED will light up and you can see the, or rather hear the clicking sound of the relay as well. See, now the relay is energized. It will remain energized as long as I do not press the button once again. I am taking the remote away, then also the relay remains energized. That means if I connect to the antenna will be switched to the other port as long as the circuit is functioning. And then if I want it to connect the other way around, I will have to switch it off. I will bring this and I will switch it off. Then the relay module will be without energization and the antenna will switch back to the default position. This is what I am planning to do. Only thing, I'll have to make the wiring in a better fashion and make it somewhat waterproof. I'm planning to keep it under the sunshade only, not in the real sun, the real rainy sunny place. Anyway, I hope to succeed in this new mission.